All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to say call halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakah Kritash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. Right, so I just want to bring some news to y'all, man. All right, let y'all know what's going on, man. All right, so I got this article here. It says Ukrainian drone, all right, strike on Russia causes earthquake-sized blast picked up from space. Right, and a couple news outlets reported on it. You got Fox News right here. I also have it on VNN right here. All right, and I also have it right here on Newsweek right here. All right, so we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna read some of these articles. All right, and I also want to get into this as well. All right, read a little bit of this article right here. Let y'all know what's going on, man. All right, let y'all know what's going on, man. All right, it says FDA approves Mpox vaccine. All right, because you remember who? All right, they issued a global warning of the Mpox vaccine. So is there another so-called pandemic, pandemic getting ready to happen, right? Because now they got the FDA, now they got the Mpox vaccine rolling out. All right, warns it may cause death in the vaccinated and the people they come in. See, these vaccines are nothing but poison, man. Come on, bro. We know what's happening, man. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know what's happening, what's going on, man. We see what's happening, what's going on around us. We know what's up. All right, being the prophets and the servants of the Lord. All right, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Ratazah. I'm one of the true prophets, man. All right, but we know what's going on. We see it, man. All right, but let's get into it, man. It says Ukrainian drone strike on Russia causes earthquake-sized blast picked up from space. And you got the video right here. All right, let's play this video. All right. And he got another video too, I think. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah, right here. Let me see if I can play this one. This one got sound. All right. Let me see if I can put up the if it will go.
О, смотри, идет сюда. Офигеть, сейчас.
All right. So let's get into it, man. It says Ukrainian drones. All right. So let's see how Russia is going to respond or retaliate, man. Let's see what's going to happen. Things are going to escalate, man. All right. It says because that blast it hit a I guess you could say a hangar or a spot where they were carrying North Korean missiles, ICBM missiles, and air defense systems. All right, So it says Ukrainian drones allegedly attacked a massive arms department. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. An arms department that was carrying Korean missiles, man, and intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right, Ukrainian drones allegedly attacked a massive arms department of some 240 miles west of Moscow on Wednesday, causing an earthquake-sized blast and forcing the evacuation of thousands from the area. Ukrainian officials have not yet claimed responsibility for the attack, though sources in the security service of Ukraine reportedly confirmed the attack to the Kiev Independent, and other reports pointed to military bloggers and local officials who said Ukrainian drones have been shot down over the Tver region in Russia, where where a known military arsenal was located. All right, video footage obtained by Fox News Digital depicted a huge blast erupting during the early morning hours on Wednesday, though the cause of the explosion or the targets could not be independently verified. All right. It says intense heat sources were reportedly picked up by NASA satellites. Yeah, it says intense heat sources. And that was a small ass blast that did nothing, man. Imagine the nuclear missiles, okay, that are going to hit America in World War III, because those nuclear missiles are going to wipe America off the face of this earth, bro. All right, the ones that are going to hit America in World War III to wipe this place off the face of this earth, those missiles are going to burn with very great heat, man. All right, because a 1 ton missile, a one megaton missile, all right, nuclear missile burns 4 or 5 times hotter than the sun. You understand? Just a 1 megaton nuclear missile burns 4 or 5 times hotter than the core of the sun. All right, and the largest nuclear missile that was ever detonated on the earth was the Tsar Bomba. All right, that was created by Russia, and that was 50 megatons, and that was in the 60s. If 1 megaton missile, all right, creates heat, all right, a heat wave, all right, that burns 4 or 5 times hotter than the sun. Imagine a 50 megaton nuclear missile. And that was back in the 60s. So imagine the nuclear missiles they have now, 100 megatons, 150 megatons. Bro, America is going to burn a crazy burn, man. All right? Bro, the fire that's getting ready to come to America is a fire that's unexplainable, unimaginable, unfathomable. You understand? And that's the anger of the Lord. That's the anger of the Lord. That's the fire of his jealousy. That's the anger and the fury and the jealousy of the Lord, man. The nuclear missiles that's getting ready to be shot off in World War III, you know, over there in the Middle East, and then coming over here to America. And America's going to get it the worst. The greatest, the worst, man. You understand? It says intense heat sources were reportedly picked up by NASA satellites emanating from an area of roughly 5 square miles where a weak 2.8 magnitude earthquake was detected, causing light shaking the epicenter. All right, near the epicenter in the Tver region, just 55 miles away from the border of Belarus. All right, yeah, man. So that you know, that blast caused a 2.8 magnitude earthquake, a blast of an earthquake, man. It says Russian state media, tightly regulated by the Kremlin, did not appear to report on the explosion as of Wednesday afternoon Moscow time. All right, the governor of the Tver region, Igor Rudenya, all right, said a fire had broken out and that Ukrainian drones had been shot down, though he did not confirm what was burning. All right. It says Rudenya also said some residents had been evacuated, though reports by East to West said some 3,000 Russians had fled the area. All right. Let's keep going. It says Russian defense units were reported to have destroyed 54 drones launched across 5 Russian regions, though Moscow did not mention any drone strikes over the Tver region, and it is unclear whether it is unclear where the drone strikes levied by Ukraine originated. Right, the explosions at the arms department are reported to have occurred in the town, all right, of Toropets, all right, which is nearly 480 miles from Kursk, in southwest Russia, where Ukrainian forces launched an invasion last month and roughly 400 miles from the Ukraine's northernmost border with Russia. All right. It says Ukraine has ramped up its attacks against Moscow in recent months by increasingly hitting targets against its homeland, and Kiev has called on the U.S. and NATO allies to allow it to use Western supply long-range missiles to hit military targets deep inside Russia. All right, these strike bans have not been lifted, and it's unclear how Ukraine was able to target a top military site using drones without detection. All right, hundreds of miles into Russian territory. All right, yeah, man. All right, so you got another article, all right, that reporter on it, all right, coming from VNN, Vigilant News Network. All right, it says an overnight Ukrainian drone attack triggered a massive explosion and large fires in northwestern Russia Tver region. All right, is believed the initial drone strike hitting an important Russian weapon stockpile. All right, yeah, which was carrying North Korean ammunition. All right, and then you can see once again. I'll show you the explosion here.
Смотри, идет сюда.
And that was just a drone. Look how big that was, and that was just a drone. Imagine actual nuclear missiles. That's what's getting ready to happen, bro. All right? Nuclear war, because it's biblical prophecy, man. All right? The prophecy is already written, so whether you like it or not, believe it or not, it's going to happen. It's inevitable. There's nothing you could do about it, bro. America is going to be destroyed off the face of this earth. World War III is coming on a great scale that your mind can't even fathom. All right, it's going to be the war to end all wars. You got to understand, this is the doing of the Lord. This is the anger, bro. Oh man, I can't even. Trying to explain, you can't even put it into words, bro. You got to understand, bro. Because you got to understand, this is the doing of the Lord. This is the anger, and the Lord is getting ready to destroy this whole planet Earth, man. Because this whole earth got to be cleansed. All right? And America, all right? Many places on this earth are going to be destroyed by nuclear fire, but America is going to be completely wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fire. From New York to California, this place is going to be a desert, a wasteland, all right? And it's never going to be inhabited ever again. It's never going to be rebuilt ever again. It's going to be a memorial, all right? It's going to be a perpetual wasteland, and it's going to be a memorial for the children of Israel. So every time we look upon it, we're going to see what the Lord has done for us. To destroy a land that did nothing but destroy and murder us and slaughter us. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Because America is the most wicked and vile, profane, and the most abominable empire, kingdom to ever exist throughout the course of history. So therefore it has to be destroyed. You understand? All right. It says a fire started in Toropets Tver region as a result of falling debris from a drone that was repelled by air defense forces. The Tver Regional Administration said early Wednesday, all right, the Oblast declared a particular evacuation due to the large blast and surrounding fire. Social media video showed a huge fireball erupt against the night sky. Yeah, the mushroom cloud. We called it a fireball. All right. It says the above video was likely take from 2 kilometers away or more, strongly suggesting this could be the largest explosion of the war on Russian territory. There's widespread speculation that it was a missile and ammo storage site. Yeah, because you got another article saying right here, North Korean missiles, ICBMs, air defenses destroyed in Russia blast. All right, the same blast that we've been reading about. All right, that was holding ammunition. All right, it says Ukrainian drones hit a military department in Russia on September 18 and destroyed North Korean missiles, all right, intercontinental ballistic missiles and air defenses, according to report. All right, more than 100 Ukrainian UAVs were used to strike the missile department in Turopets, a town in Russia, all right, about 300 miles from the border with Ukraine, all right, and reportedly destroyed, all right, significant stocks of North Korean KN-23 ballistic missiles, as well as S-300 air defense systems and Iskanders, all right, according to the Telegram channel Astra. All right, the attack carried out by Ukraine's security service, all right, and Ukraine's intelligence and special operations forces also caused fires to break out. Residents were forced to evacuate, and at least 13 people were injured, all right, according to the Associated Press. All right, a Ukraine official told the AP that the fire burned 4 miles wide. All right, now it's just a small ass drone, bro. All right, and the military department house and the military department housed Iskanders, all right, Taka U missiles, glide bombs, and artillery shells. All right, Russia and North Korea signed a new agreement in June in which North Korean leader Kim Jong-un pledged his full support for Russia's war in Ukraine, and the two countries pledged to provide each other with military assistance in the event of an attack on either country. All right, so all right, just going into that news. All right, now you got this news. All right, it says FDA approves Mpox vaccine, warns it may cause death in the vaccinated and the people that come in contact with. All right, so it says right here, it says ACAM 2000, a vaccine approved last month by the FDA for Mpox, all right, monkeypox, all right, comes with a list of serious complications, including, all right, myocarditis, all right, death and fetal death. All right, the FDA's medication guide also warns that people who receive the vaccine may spread it to unvaccinated people, all right, who also risk developing vaccine side effects, including death. A vaccine approved in August by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for people deemed to be at high risk for Mpox infection may cause more harm than good, according to the FDA's own medication guide for the product. And they're still going to roll it out, all right, because the whole point is to depopulate, all right, to destroy, all right, because everything is bought and paid for by the elites, man. All right, everything's bought and paid for by the elite banking families, the fake Jewish Edomite elite banking families, the wicked the wicked Edomite elite banking families, man. All right, it says ACAM 2000, all right, made by Emergent Biosolutions, a company specializing in vaccines for biochemical warfare threats such as anthrax and smallpox, was approved for smallpox in 2007. However, on August 29th, the FDA issued an expanded supplement approval for ACAM 2000's use against Mpox. Since then, social media users have been posting clips of the FDA's ACAM 2000 medication guide, which warns the vaccine may cause serious complications in both the vaccinated person and those with whom they come in close contact up to 6 weeks after getting the shot. All right, so you know they have it right here. All right, let's see. It says What should I avoid after getting vaccinated with ACAM 2000? All right, for 6 weeks after vaccination and until the vaccination site has healed. All right, avoid getting pregnant or getting your partner pregnant. Man, this is a vaccine. A vaccine is supposed to heal, not destroy. All right, show you that they have an agenda, man. All right, the scriptures say that that medicines are of the earth, and those who are wise will not abhor them, man. All right, spreading the vaccine virus to unvaccinated individuals, all right, especially infants, all right, including while breastfeeding, pregnant individuals, individuals with a weakened immune system. The virus can be spread by physical contact, all right, and by sharing a bed, clothes, towels, linen, and toiletries with unvaccinated people, donating blood or organs, rubbing, scratching, or touching the vaccinated, all right. All right. It says, let's keep going. It says Carl Jablonowski, all right, PhD, senior research scientist at Children's Health Defense, told the Defender that the FDA's approval of the shot is a public hazard, not the practice of public health. All right. You can call ACAM 2000 a vaccine, but its impact on the United States will be a disease. Yeah, it's going to destroy, bro. The elites have an agenda to depopulate, bro. All right. He added, for instance, the drugs package insert reveals, all right, that the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services found roughly 520 per million ACAM 2000 recipients contracted myocarditis or pericarditis, all right? That is about 1 in 2,000. But elsewhere in the package inserted, the FDA acknowledges that based on additional studies, the risk is actually 5.7, all right, per 1,000 vaccinations. All right, that is 1 in every 175 people. If the 262 million adults in the U.S. received the vaccine, an estimated 1,493,000 would contract a serious adverse reaction of myopericarditis. All right, Pericarditis is an umbrella term for myocarditis, inflammation of the heart, and pericarditis, inflammation of the tissue surrounding the heart. So this is what the vaccine, all right, the Mpox vaccine will cause you to do, to be put to death, man. All right, for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. That's the scriptures. For we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. All right, the true prophets and the true servants of the Lord, we are not ignorant of the Satan's devices, man. All right. You are not to take no vaccines, all right? And you are not to take the mark of the beast, all right, which is the RFID microchip. And if you do take it, you are going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. You understand? All right, yeah, so these so-called vaccines, they're nothing but poison. All right, literally nothing but poison. You understand? Straight poison. All right. So I just wanted to let you know, a few articles, read a few articles with you, man, to let you know what's going on, man. All right. This is September 18th, 2024, which is today. Same thing with all these other articles. All right. So with that being said, I just want to say call Halalyum. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kritash, all right? Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, all right? Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right, so with that being said, until the next one, Shalom.